tips and tricks. I'm still learning myself, and I try to throw little tips and tricks in when I can. Um, I'm, I don't know any tips or tricks to make you $1 million tomorrow, so I'm sorry for that. I'm not going to clickbait you. Just going to be really honest with you. Maybe too honest. If you can't handle that, I totally understand. Totally understand. So, I'm going to flip the screen around and let's get started. So, here's everything that sold this weekend. And you might notice that there's a little sticker here too. We're going to get into that. So, I'm going to start off with this. So, this Sticks hat, I picked this up at a Savers. It was probably overpriced. The comps I thought were okay, and then I don't know, just didn't pan out as great. Sometimes I have like the I just need to buy something, to make the trip worth it, and I really need to get out of that mode. Stop wasting my time with items that just aren't great. This wasn't horrible, but not the best. So we picked this up at Savers for probably like $3.99 or maybe a little more than that. Some other people that go to Savers might know prices a little bit better off the top of their head. Sold for $11 plus shipping. Didn't take very long for it to sell, so that's good. I decided to take the money and quick flip it. So probably double our money on that. So I'd like to triple my money at least or so, but you gotta take a W when you can. See all these service parts? I bought a big old service station out a while ago. It was one of my bigger buys. But when I went to go pick up that buy, something happened with my Suburban, and I've been having like low oil pressure ever since. So I've been really trying to hustle to find a new vehicle before this one like literally blows up and just leaves me on the side of the road. Because that's where my life is right now, is knocking. It's knocking for sure. So we're going to start in the beginning here. This is a Philco 5296A. There were 5 contact sets. I sold it as a 4 contact set pair. Put that in the title and listing. That sold for $39 plus shipping. I paid $330 for everything at the service station, and it filled my Suburban full. Well, not full, but for weight wise, it was getting pretty full. Anyway, yep, so those that sold for $39 plus shipping. We have these Hastings filters, and I have sold these in the past. I'm not 100%. I don't think it said return buyer, so I'll have to double check that. I don't think so, but these two sold to a guy up in North Dakota for $23.98. He put in the description that it fits like a Ford Ranger, so I'm hoping that is true, because I didn't have any any vehicles listed on there, I don't believe. We're gonna jump back to the AC filter because it also ties into the reseller leftovers podcast. I kind of wanted to tie into their little thing. So I don't recommend buying this Harry Potter coffee cup. I believe I got it for free from my buddy. His name is Adam. He goes by Streck, maybe. I think that's how you pronounce it. I would guess I probably never answered or asked him, but go over on TikTok, follow him. His name is Strek, or just go to my profile. You should be able to find him under there as well. He bought a storage unit and gave me this because he didn't want to sell it, and I think I have a little more inventory room than he does. He has a huge basement as well, but that's sold for $5.20. That was actually on the 30% off sale. So, dude, some Harry Potter stuff sells great. Some of it doesn't sell great at all. This coffee cup, horrible purchase. I don't have any money into it, but it was just I probably should have just liquidated it through the auction house, to be honest with you. Because coffee cups, I think I ship out for like £2 or something. So we'll make money, but not the greatest investment. On the other hand, this dog toy was a great investment. Seeing 3 bags of looked like leaves at the time on the side of a curb up in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, and I was like, something just didn't seem right, or maybe I seen like something yellow sticking out of the top of the bag. So I turned around the corner, and I was still driving the Suburban at that time, so stopped over there. I went to the curb, and what do you know? 3 bags full of plush. Man, I was excited. Didn't know how excited I was, but wow, I was excited. So we'll be posting another one of these up on eBay. It sold for $8.99 plus shipping, and been making good money off of these. I sold one plush out of there. Um, might be able to go find it on TikTok somewhere. It was Pete the Sugar Beat, and he sold for like good money, like $47 or something. I can't remember. Don't quote me 100%, but you probably find it on one of my videos. It was like $47 or more. It was crazy. But I'll be posting one more or a couple more of those. Sammy has been going through those a little more than what she used to in the past, which is fine. I give them to my girlfriend has a couple dogs, Dolly and Duke. Both of those received one. They might receive another one too because theirs got destroyed with them being their farm dogs, so they don't get a whole lot of toys, but they get kind of squishy and nasty out on the farm. So yeah, they might be getting a new toy soon. We're gonna wrap the video up with the Reseller Leftover podcast. This is with the one, the only, the great, magnificent Dan in Demand. This is his podcast. Don't listen to anybody else. It's his podcast. He keeps it rolling. He even signed it for me. I really like Dan. He's super nice. I love his content. Wish I would have started watching. Wish I would have known about him sooner to watch some of his content. And I don't know, for some reason, I find this funny, a little humor or whatever. But his followers are called dandies, and I don't know, for some reason I thought it'd be funny if like he made like a little sticker or whatever, like dandies sipping brandies or something like that. So I sent him a little Chad GPT of a picture of himself, and he's like sipping brandy in it. I hope he likes it. I hope he wasn't like offended by it or anything like that. It was all in good nature. They didn't mean nothing bad by it or nothing. I thought it was the picture looks really good, I think. But we'll see. I hope he isn't mad at me. But that ties into this AC filter. I got like 5% on my phone, so I'm gonna have to run through this quick. It's an A11 7C. And on the Reseller Leftover podcast, you'll see that Death Pile Picker Mike, great guy, and he's actually another reason why I love the podcast, because he's similar to me. Straight shooter, I feel like. Don't sugarcoat anything. I should probably put you may be offended by what I say at the beginning of my stuff too. Anyway, he reached out to a buyer because they were having trouble with an item, and that's not really the whole point about the story or anything like that, but I did reach out to this seller, or this buyer, yeah, about the item, called him, so I kind of pulled a mic, but the guy wanted it sent to another address, and I don't want to mess up my eBay right now, so I contacted him, gave him a call. Super nice guy, got to chit chat with him for a little bit, really understanding and everything. He was telling me a little bit about the story. He said he does own this house as well, so he said just ship it there and his daughter will get it to him. So that was beyond an amazing experience with a buyer on eBay, and actually just giving him a call and being a straight shooter with him. If it wasn't against eBay policy, I would have shipped it right to where he wanted it to be. If there was no issue, no problem, But I contacted him. He was really nice. He even asked me for like my name, and if he had any questions on the air filter, if he could reach out to me. I said, of course, that's perfectly fine. So just wanted to say thank you so much. This is going to be one of my longer videos. I had to clear out a ton of videos to make this. Had a bunch of old inventory or old content just laying around. I don't edit my stuff because I don't have time. I'm sorry. Just trying to list more and trying to get a little closer to freedom. So appreciate y'all. I understand this is a super long video. Love y'all. Subscribe. I'm really working on that 100 subscribers. So thank you so much.